Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, in the last episode, we ended up taming up this girl. This is a level 209, Thylacoleo. I did mention at the end of the last episode that I was going to take the Argent out in the area and try to get a higher level Thylacoleo. That didn't go as well as I hoped. I was at it for about 2.5, 3 hours, and couldn't get anything. I mean, couldn't even get as high as like a level. I think the highest level I got was level 80, 85, something like that, which is not good enough. Um, I do want to mention this is a very good area for actually getting Thylacoleo. I did go over it in the last episode. I just didn't really have the luck that I was looking for. So today instead, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the desert area over way over that way, and we're going to start doing the same thing with the Thylacoleo, but we're going to start taking out some of the Rexes. We're going to start getting some higher level ones. So I'm going to go over the locations again in this video where you could find the Rexes, and then we'll start taking them out. We'll see what level we can get. Another reason I do want to do this is in case this the Aloe army does not work out for us, at least we have backup with Rexes. The other reason why I want to do this is because over on Ragnarok, as I was getting ready to leave Ragnarok, over by the castle, there is a level, I want to say it's either 162 or 168, Tech Rex. And doing this little, like, Rex triangle area here, you can get Tech Rexes from this. So, I don't know, maybe we'll luck out and get a even higher level Tech Rex, and we can go from there. But let me get the, you know what, the one thing that we need, I thought I loaded up the Thylacoleo, but no. I need, they're going to hold on to the aloes, I need the Trank Darts. Need those if I'm going to be taking out some Rexes. Let's get that. Alright, so we got that on the Thylacoleo. Since I did not find any good Thylacoleos or anything like that, I'm just going to level this guy. I don't know how the levels are on this, but I'm thinking we could get better, period. So all I'm going to do is pretty much... Health's okay, 4760, that's fine. 1520 stamina, I mean, they can run for days, so that's okay. Obviously, not going to worry about oxygen or food. Weight, 632 is more than enough. I'm just going to pump everything that we get into melee, basically. So now we're at 366, which isn't too bad. And I mean, yeah, eventually I'm looking to get more Thylas and actually breed, but I think we're going to do that on Ragnarok. Ragnarok is by far the best place to get them. This is, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a good area, but Ragnarok is a lot better, to be quite honest. Let's run on over here first. Let's see if we can get there in time, but there is a purple drop. I'm going to be honest, the purple drops here I've been pretty successful with. They drop pretty frequently, and that's how we've gotten a few things, like the long neck and stuff like that, which I still haven't gotten yet. I haven't actually made the new long neck yet. I may do that. I know in the last episode I mentioned that I wouldn't. I don't know. I kind of want to see where the 202 damage is going to basically put us. Let's see. Did it go away? Yeah, I think it went away. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let me just get a little further just to make sure. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, well, that is what it is. Alright. So we obviously started at Green Obelisk. Since I'm already in this area, we're going to start over here. Let's see. Level 85, okay, not bad. And then where's the other one? 85, 135, not bad either. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. Yeah, so any dino that I'm going to see that we're obviously going to use at some point, if it has Halloween, if it has the Thanksgiving colors and it's actually a high level, like that 135 Doedicurus, I may actually go for that. Actually, no, I'm not going to go for that 135. Ooh. I didn't realize Thylacoleos come down here. Okay, 45, that's not bad. You know what? He's probably the spawn that's up there, and he's moved around. So right near that ridge, that's where another Thylacoleo spawns. This is probably that Thylacoleo. What was I going to say? You know what? That 135 I'm not going to, because that was normal colors. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Big focus, though, is obviously getting us some Rexes today. And for 146, though, that's not too bad. Ooh, you got pretty beat up. What beat you up? That. Sabertooth. Yeah, Sabertooth. Okay. Alright, there's our first Rex over here. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, there's the Titanosaur. The Rex, yeah, he's right there. Let's see. 40. Okay. Oh, I could run. Calm down. Here we go. Okay. That's pretty cool with the green, too. Alright. And to be honest, we don't need to harvest these guys or anything. It obviously makes the spawns come in a little bit quicker, but I think it's got, what does it have, like 5-minute decomposing? Yeah, we're just not going to worry about it, because then we're just going to have to, keep dropping the food. You know what, scratch that, we're going to do it. Let's do that. You know what, because we need to gather the prime meat anyways. If we do find one, we're pretty lucky and find a high one right away. Level U, 125, not bad. 20, nope. So, this is the first spawn. Let's see if... Oh, there's a wolf. Okay. Nope. Yep. Let me show you kind of where we are on the map, just to give you an idea. Right, so Obelisk is right up that way. Our base is right kind of there, right where that little lip on the ridge comes out. And then this is where we are, so this is the first spot where the Rex tends to spawn, over in this little valley area. Get rid of you. Alright. Just get up here. And let's move on to the second spot, which is over this way. Now, with this Thylacoleo, I'm looking to get a lot of levels and everything with this. I know it's not the perfect Thylacoleo or anything like that, but I'm probably going to start picking up some of these, some of the Explorer notes and everything here. It'll help us level 2, because we do need to get to that level 88 so we can finally make the cryo fridge. Ooh, I don't like raptors, but Tech Raptor, level 18. Nope. No, thank you. All right, over this. Oh, another one. No, that's not another one. Nope. No, crap. All right, kill him, please. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's the one thing that I don't like about raptors, is it doesn't really matter what you're on, it's gonna take you off, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go this way. There's a couple of mantises over there, which mantises are great. The thing is, you need like, what is it? Deathworm horns, which deathworms are a bit of a pain. The Aloe army, when I actually had them out here, were doing really well before. But yeah, they're still a pain to kind of work with. You don't get a lot. You don't get a lot from them. I think in total we have about 4 or 5 deathworm horns, which I might be able to tame a high-level mantis. Mantis is the best for gathering, let's be honest. As long as you put the proper tools and everything on them, on what you're doing, they're great. Where is the Rex? So, should be closer up this way. I doubt that it hasn't spawned in yet, because I haven't been taking out Rexes for a while, so it's most likely around here somewhere. Let's see. Get up on this ridge, we'll get a better look. No, Alright, so I'm just thinking it hasn't spawned in yet. Just to give you an idea, this is like your, this is your layout, this is your, piece to go by. So this little spiky guy right here, typically in this area, this is where one of the Rexes will spawn. This is the first one, the second spike all the way down there, another one spawns down there. Even if you go deeper towards that, like, little city over there, that's where another one spawns. Oops, and we have a turret. Let me show you on the map. So here we are. That's the little... Anything else that's going to come for us? I think we're good right now. Alright, going over this again. This is where we are right here, pretty much. That's the little spike. Looking down that way. Probably right where that little... you're looking at the edge of the map. Right where that little... I don't want to call it a dip, whatever it is. We'll run back down there. I'll show you quickly. Yeah, no, it hasn't spawned in yet. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to hang out here for a minute. Maybe it'll spawn in. I'll look over in that ridge in a minute and see what's going on. Alright, let's take a quick look over here and see what's going on. I may just have to run towards base again just to give this a little bit of time over here to respawn. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any. I mean, typically the Rexes will just respawn on their own. It's not like we have to take out anything else in the area to get the Rexes to come back, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm going to run around a little bit. It'll give it time to respawn and everything like that. So let's see what we can grab. There's a purple drop over there. Let's see if we can get that. And I don't know if it's as frequent as on the island, but there are a ton of the turkey spawns over here, which is great if we had like a really, really, really high level, like, I don't know, like a wyvern, like a, I don't know, like a Rex or anything like that. Gigas would work, obviously. Rexes, we would need a few, but they could work. The aloes work, it's just they get hit pretty damn hard from the turkeys, so... Alright, let's get the purple drop in the meantime. It's going away right away. Nothing really good on that one. There we go. Alright, let's add another one in melee. And we're already... okay, let's see. Nah, we don't need chitin. We don't need that. We don't need this. I'll keep this stuff. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. The food we're gonna keep. Organic polymer? No, we don't need that. You know what? I'm gonna leave this stuff on me. Instead... take that, take that, take... nope, I'll take that, I'll take that. Let's get rid of that. Take that, take that. Okay, we're just gonna drop everything. Alright, we're good. And I do want to mention too that when I was actually looking for Thylas, I did go over to that little ridge there because there's also, over in that area, there's also a ton of Thylas spawns and everything like that. But there is a level 170 Wyvern around that area. I don't remember which one it is. If it's lightning, poison, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I got out of there real quick. So to be honest, there could be really high level Thylas over there. I just don't know, and I'm not going to know because... yeah, the 170 Wyvern would really mess us up, especially on the, well, really regardless, even if I'm on the Thyla, if I'm on the Argent, it's a lot faster than an Argent, so yeah, I just got out of there real quick, and I'm not going to worry about going back over there for a while. If I do, I'm probably, man, let me get back. If I do, I'll probably start at, like, it's a little tough to tell. I'm going to probably start on that side, because the Wyvern was pretty much, like, right there. Right where that is. So I probably would start on that side and work my way around and see, but, overall, yeah. Not going to worry too much about going over there. But not only are there Thyla spawns over there, there are Rex spawns over there, too. So maybe we'll take the risk. I don't know. I'm going to see how this works out over here first. Alright. Yeah, we have raptors after us, too. Do I want to bother with these, or do I want to just let them go? Alright, we're good. Let's just go. There should be... Yeah, I'm just going to get this one right here. Oh, there's a Thyla. Oh, thank you. Level are you? Come on. Whoops. Let's add... there. Alright, let's keep going. There's another Thyla right there. Let's see. 100, not bad. That's the best I've seen so far. Alright, let's head over this way. Let's see if we finally have some Rex spawns in. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any Rex spawns over there, so you know what, I may have to actually go and just kill everything and then bring you guys back. But let me, let's see if we have one more here. I'll check this spot, and then we'll decide from there what we're gonna do. Let's see. Nah, I'm not seeing any either. Alright, let's go back to the original spot, let's see what's going on. Okay, that's weird. Can't tell. There's something big on this side, though. Let's see what it is. Nope, nope. Not big at all. It was just a Arthropleura. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the original spot. Let's see if one respawn there, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we actually have a Tech Rex spawn here. Let's see what it is. Level 18, so not good, but you know what? It's a spawn. So I have to watch out, because I don't want to actually hit this Titanosaur in the process, because, yeah, that would be bad. Let's bring the rat. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to run around. I'm going to start killing pretty much everything so we can get better spawns in. And I will bring you guys back once we actually have a pretty high-level Rex. So I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Alright, everyone, I am back. So it took me a really long time to finally get it set up, but where is that Rex? Where'd it go? What the hell? It was here a minute ago. Let's see. Maybe it dropped down here. There it is. Okay. So we finally got a 145 female. So we're actually going to take this girl on out. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what the levels are. And then go from there. Let me set this up right. There we go. There you go. And I missed. Let's try it again. So the one good reason why you want to ride on the back of a Thylacoleo or something like that is if the Rex actually hits us, like damages us, it'll actually be on the Thylacoleo. It won't actually be on me, which is good. Which will help a lot. There we go. Alright, you know what? Nope, there we go. So all you have to do is basically just watch your health, though. Right, hitting for 55, that's pretty... Alright, we have something else actually hitting us right now, it looks like. Alright, let's go over this way. I'm gonna have it come back down here. Come on, Rex. Alright. There we go. Little easier now. shouldn't be able to hit us, along with nothing else should be able to hit us here either. So, because yeah, this Thylacoleo is at about 4,000 health, I think. I haven't touched health. I've only done melee. Yeah, the health goes down pretty fast on this girl. So now, if this was like a fully printed Thylacoleo and stuff like that, then yeah, I mean, that's a different story. Then I would just stay on the back and let the Rex just continuously hit her while we shoot the Rex. But in this case, gonna play it safe. I don't want to lose the Thylacoleo since it did take a while to finally get this girl. Alright, so she's running away, so we're going to be pretty close to getting her knocked out here. Alright, I'm going to wait a second. I don't want her to actually go in the water. Let's see. Come on, get out of the water. The one thing you do have to be careful for in this area is capros. They always tend to be somewhere in this water, and the Pegomastax. Alright, my Rex is over there. Let's keep going. Yeah, there's a capro right there. Where'd he go? Did I get my canteen back? No. Okay, so the Rex is hitting us again. Okay, good. Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. Finally. Cool. Okay, let's see. I have to get a decent amount of raw prime meat. We do have a lot of raw prime meat right now, but, yeah, it's gonna spoil, so let's do this, actually. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna get some raw prime meat. I'm gonna bring you guys back once this Rex is fully tamed, and maybe I can find my other canteen. It's fine. If not, it's no big deal. We've been getting a ton of canteens, to be honest, from all of the loot drops in the area, so it's not the end of the world if we don't actually... Alright, I think... Okay. So, yeah, you know what? Let me go over this quickly, too. So the little sounds that the Jabot is making right now, so that's giving you... basically a weather status. So Something's gonna happen. I don't remember what it is, but I will bring you guys back. I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Let me just get this girl all tamed up, and we'll also figure out what the weather pattern is gonna be. All right, bring you guys back in a few. All right, so if you want to know what the puttering sound was from the jerboa, that was actually for a sandstorm. So I actually had a tent, so I was able to set a tent up here. So let me pick it up. But yeah, so she actually tamed in the middle of the storm. So let's see what the stats actually are on this girl. All right, so we have 8,800 health. Seems pretty good. Let's get rid of that. 1302 in stam. Again, seems pretty good. 890 in weight, and 302 melee. So if we could find something with a little bit higher melee, yeah, we'd actually be in pretty good business, especially when we start breeding and then breeding and imprinting and whatnot. So at least for right now, it's not too bad. I also realize that I do not have a cryopod. So, you know what? I'm going to have her stay here. I'm going to go get a cryopod. Let's cryopod this girl. And then, yeah, I'll show you how pretty easy this is, honestly. Yeah, it takes a while, but you can always get the once you get the 3 spawns going, it's just a matter of keeping them respawning every time, which is, it's not too hard. In this case, it was time-consuming, but it's actually pretty easy. Sometimes you do get lucky where the higher-level ones come pretty much right away. And you can get tech Rexes and whatnot doing this, so that's good too. Yeah, like already, there's already a new spawn over here, so let's see what that one is. And level 10. Most of them have been like that level 10, 15, 30 range. I did have a 135 at one point, but I ended up just killing that one because I was looking for something higher, which the 145 is definitely going to be pretty good for us, especially maybe not for the Broodmother, but for some of the other boss fights. Yeah, this one may actually be pretty good for us. So I'm going to head on back to base. I'm going to get a cryopod. I'm going to put this this Rex in a cryopod, and then I will bring you guys back to show you the exact locations where I'm kind of running around to get these Rexes. Now that we have all 3 spawning, I can show you that with ease. Alright, bring you guys back in a minute. Alright, so just to give you an idea where we start out the Rex triangle, I am right down here on the map. So just to give you an idea, and as you can see, well no, the Rex went behind the rock, but there's a Rex right down here in this little, like, ravine, whatever area. So right here. And this should be like a level 20 or something like that, so if I don't want it, all I do is just kill it. Oh, level 10. Okay. Next thing I do is run down this way, so you're going to head towards these like little pointy things. And you're going to want to make your way out into the desert area. Oh, should probably also mention, too. I just waited till morning to do this so you guys could see a little bit better. The Rex is all cryopoded, ready to go. So I, yep, already did that off camera. But, yeah, so to continue, you basically come out this way. And there's going to be another spawn. Another Rex right there. And that's a level 20. So all you're going to do is, again, rinse and repeat. Just take it out. And then basically you're just going to keep going around. And just getting rid of... just pretty much getting rid of all the Rexes you don't want until you get the desired choice. Alright, but work your way pretty much up this way, and yeah, it looks like we might actually have an extra spawn of a Rex, but there's another one, and that one's level 20. So sometimes you will get an extra spawn. The one that I just killed, that was most likely the extra. This one... This one tends to spawn in right about this area, so right where this spiky thing is, just so you have an idea, right here on the map. Now for the third and final one, you just work your way up this way. And there's another one already, and that's a level 25. Okay, let's take this one out. But typically it'll spawn around this area and a little bit further up where I'll show you. So it typically spawns anywhere over here, right where that little patch of grassy area is. And it could potentially spawn all the way up here. So it could spawn even potentially all the way up to like this area. Now what you should probably do is, just so you can get the spawns and everything continuously going, pretty much just take this into a full circle. So you kind of work your way out here. You pretty much want to go far out enough where you're putting the original area into stasis, and then the area that you were just in into stasis. That'll allow the respawns and everything to go in. So I usually go by this other pointy rock here. Pretty much just go around that, work your way back down, and then rinse and repeat, which I will show you here in a second. Let's work our way down that way. And then obviously there's a ton of loot drops in this area too, so you can also grab those, which we got a ton of stuff along the way. So a lot of saddles, which I'll show you in the next episode. You do have to worry about microraptors all the time, yeah. So you do get a lot of drops in this area. Typically around this area, there's a lot of red drops. So just by going around and killing all the Rexes, I've so far gotten about 3 or 4 red drops. I think it was 2 of them actually had a ring around it, but yeah, so we've gotten some pretty good stuff, which again, I'll go over in the next episode. But let's work our way this way. Let's get this drop. Alright, so we got, let's see, so we have another Lamantria saddle. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I have a ton of those already. A ramshackle mantis saddle, oil pump don't need. I have a million of those already, and then the wind turbine, which, I mean, we can use. I mean, it's not, you know what, let me drop some stuff here. Yeah, gonna drop the raw meat. Just to lighten the weight a bit here. There we go. Okay, that should be a little better. Yeah, alright, cool. But you do get a ton of drops, so you do have to figure out kind of what's the best stuff to keep and everything. So it's yeah, gonna be a lot of cleaning up off camera and everything like that. But yeah, so since we've gone pretty far out of range, Rexes should start spawning back in. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about this area. You do get, like I said, you do get a lot of microraptors. They will just come out of nowhere. Okay. Let's get out of here, because we have the dragons. Yep, and now we have another Rex, which is right here. Let's check the level. 25. So yeah, all you have to do is just rinse and repeat. Basically, if this isn't the level you desire, which I don't know why you would want a 25, but maybe you'll like the colors on it, I don't know. But all you do is kill it, and then rinse and repeat. Just go back down that way and get the other Rexes, kill the other Rexes, and then you just wait for the one that you desire, that you want. Let's wait for this drop, might as well. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to end the episode here today. Thank you for watching the episode. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave likes, leave comments down below. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me out, helps you guys out, and yeah, we get to watch the channel grow together. Alright, again, hope you liked the video, and see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.